Hello there. This is Earl Bryant coming at you from the New York City suburbs of Long Island, and it's time once again for Pearls from Earl, where it is my mission to educate, edify, and encourage excellence in every area of your life. Today's Pearl is called Things Don't Have to Be Perfect, and Neither Do You. Say the word perfect or perfection, and most people think of someone or something that seems to be flawless, seems to be polished and poised and confident. No mistakes are made. Like some would say back in the day, not a hair out of place. That nothing goes wrong from start to finish. People who have achieved success understand that the reality is far different. They understand that to be perfect or to be perfected or to go through perfection is actually a process. You do not start the journey and arrive at your destination at the same time. It usually takes some time and effort to get from where you are to where you want to be. There are different stops along the way. There are checkpoints. There are different levels to reach. You don't reach them all at once. You're not like Superman who leaps tall buildings in a single bound. Most of us have to take the stairs, and even if you take the elevator, you don't get to where you want to be lickety split, as people used to say many years ago. It still takes time. It's a process. It's a process of growth. It's a process of development. It's a process of maturity. And you learn to become someone better and someone different along the way. Les Brown liked to say it this way: it's not about perfection, it's about improvement. He would say practice makes improvement. Eric Thomas, PhD, put it this way: practice makes permanent. I like to say it this way: practice makes progress. And that, at the end of the day, is what you really want. You want progress. Earl Nightingale said this: success is the progressive realization of a worthwhile goal or ideal. It's about making the progress. It's not about having arrived. Some people get the whole idea of perfection or success backward, and they believe, in a sense, that you have to arrive at your destination before you can start your journey. Well, that is the exact opposite of what most people do, or the actual practical reality. The practical reality is this: you decide where you want to go, and you take steps toward that destination. And you don't usually arrive there all at the same time, in the same moment, in the same day. It takes time to get there. And part of the journey is you becoming the person who is able to enjoy the journey, so that when you arrive at the destination, you'll be able to enjoy it fully. So it's not about being perfect per se, as in the sense of being flawless. The lump of coal becomes a diamond through a process. The acorn becomes an oak tree through a process. It doesn't happen right away. It takes time for those things to develop. It takes time for that to become a reality in the practical sense. So, going forward, when you think about being perfect, understand this: there's a difference between where you are and where you want to go. And there are things you have to go through along the way to become the person that gets you where you want to go and where you want to be. A friend of mine recently said that in the business sense, the reason that you don't have the business that you want is because you have not become the person who is capable of running it yet. It's about making the journey, taking the steps, and going through the process, so that when you finally arrive at your destination, whatever that destination may be, you can look back on every step along the way and think about something that Steve Jobs said to a commencement class at Stanford University many years ago. He said, you cannot connect the dots looking forward, you can only connect the dots looking back. So the journey to perfection, to your desired place, is a process of connecting the dots, but you don't recognize the dots while you're connecting them. You're on the way to where you want to be, you're on the way to where you want to go. And once you arrive there, you can look back and you can see that every step along the way, and even every misstep along the way, had a purpose, because it helped you to grow, it helped you to develop. And in the movie Batman Begins, Alfred said to Bruce Wayne, "Why do we fall? So we can learn how to pick ourselves back up." And that's part of the journey too. So understand this, going forward, what most people call being perfect or arriving at perfection is an illusion. It's not arriving at a single stagnant, static moment in time. It's every step along the way that gets you to where you want to go, so that when you finally arrive at your destination, your winner's circle, you can look back on the journey that you took to get there, and you can learn to enjoy and appreciate every step that you took, every stumble where you fell, every moment where you had to get back up, because it helped to form and fashion and forge the person that you have become in that winner's circle at your destination. And then and only then will things truly be perfect. And that is your Pearl from Earl. It is my hope that you got some value out of what I shared with you. And if you have, do me the honor of giving me a like or a thumbs up. And don't be stingy. Share the wealth with someone you know who can benefit from the information that you have just received. Now, this is one of many lessons that I have learned from a community of individuals, caring, confident, committed individuals who are helping me to understand what it means to achieve true perfection, and that it's a process that will take you from level to level, or as some would say, glory to glory. If you would like to be connected with this group of individuals who can help you to achieve perfection in the truest sense, in terms of development and maturity, I invite you to click on the link that I have put below this video, and you'll be taken to that website so you can be introduced to this community and find out what they have to offer and how they can show you ways to achieve perfection, not only in the personal sense, but in the professional as well. You have the opportunity to take a test drive, if you will, a 10-day test drive, 10-day membership for $10, and you get to experience firsthand what this community has to offer and see if what they have to share with you is right for you and if it's a good fit. And if not, then you can ask for your $10 back before the 10 days are up, and it will be refunded, no questions asked. But at the very least, you'll have the opportunity to find out what it's like to achieve perfection in the truest sense and to achieve excellence along the way. Now, it has been my privilege and my honor to share this information with you. I hope that you did get some value from it, that you're willing to share and look at it again if you need to. Don't forget not only to like and share, but to subscribe so you can get some more content like this. And until the next time when we gather around for another Pearl from Earl, where I hope to see you right back out there, this is Earl Bryant signing off from the New York City suburbs of Long Island, saying take care, be well, be blessed and not stressed, and make it a great day. Bye for now.